I wanted to show you how to take arguments and add them all up, and I'm going to be using a library. So in my current directory, I have this ASM lib, and you can see information about it linked in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and make something that will add up my arguments. So I'll call it sum args, ASM. And what I'm going to do first is create a section with some text data. So I want to display the total, but I want to have a string that says total. And then I'll just close that with a null termination. Then I will create a section for my variables I'm going to be creating. So I'm going to count to walk through my arguments. Let's reserve a quad word. So this is my argc. I'm going to put argc in there. My index, which is also a quad word, and that will just be my index into argv. And I want to keep track of my arg addresses, arg adder. So this is just to keep track of the starting points of, so argv, when it comes in there, it has a bunch of, it has first a number and then a bunch of pointers that point to strings. And so I'm just going to have it point to the first string instead of the number. So used for address starting point in argv. All right. And then I want to also keep track of the sum. So I've got this total string, and I want the sum right here. And these are all going to be actually 1 and 1. All right. So this is the sum of the numbers. All right. Next, I'm going to create a section text. And in my section text, I'm going to have a global start. And so this will be where I start my program. I also want to use some of the functions from the external library that I'm going to be linking. So extern print num. We got extern print char. Extern print string str, and extern a to I. And you can go look at the library, and I also have some videos I'm going to link as well, so you can watch how these external functions are created. All right, so the first thing I want to do is do some initialization to keep track of stuff. So initialize numbers. So I'm going to move into RDI, my RSP. So this is the, give me the argc value. So this is argc. Get argc from the stack. Next, I'm going to move that into count. Move count RDI. So save argc. Then I'm going to loop through all of the arguments. So I'm going to keep track of this. Variables for argument. All right, so I'm going to move into RAX, the value from RSP, which, or the value of RSP. So this helps me to get my offset. So I'm trying to get my offset right now. So this is the address for, it's actually the address of argc, but argv0 is the next one, is the next number. So the way I do that is I just add rax 8 in order to get the offset of the address of argv0. Bad typing day, I guess. All right, so I want to save that. So move my arg adder, my rax. So I'm saving this. So this is the address of argv0. Okay. Now I also want to set up my index because I don't want to add up the name of the program. I just want to start with the first value. So I'm going to move into a keyword into index, the value 1. So index equals 1, which is the first argument after the program name. I'm going to move into the sum, the value 0 because there is no sum. So sum equals 0. Now I'm going to go through and loop through each of the arguments. So do next arg. And the first thing I do is move into rax, the index. And so I'm basically loading the index value into rax. And then I'm going to see if if I'm done. So compare rax to my count. And so basically I'm doing an if index is, I'm going to do greater than or equal to count. Then I'm going to go to done. So I'll be done down at the bottom. Done right here. All right. So I'll do a jump greater than or equal to done. So if I am at any point the index is greater than or equal to my count, then I'm done. All right. Next, I want to get the number. Get the number. So I'm going to move into RDI, the address. So arg adder. So this is the address of the first pointer in the first one. Get the address of argv pointers. Next, I'm going to move into rax, the index. That way I can multiply and get to the correct argument. Get the argv index. I want to multiply rax by 8 in order to get the offset. Get the offset. And then I want to add this rax number to my RDI. That way I know where the address of that argument is. So RDI equals the address of argv of the index. Now I want to dereference that, and so I will move into RDI, the address stored in RDI. So basically RDI now equals argv of the index. Then I can call my A2I because RDI is what I'm grabbing it from. Let's call A2I, which is defined or being brought in above right here. And this will get me my value and it'll return as RAX. RAX is the value. All right, so now I want to take that number, that whatever is in RAX, and add it to my sum. So I will add to sum. Now sum is currently 0, but I can take RAX, so add RAX, and add whatever's in sum. And that will be the same thing as doing RAX plus equals my sum. Then I can put that into the sum. So move sum, the new value. So sum equals RAX. Then I want to move the next argument in my list. So the way I do that is to next argument. I just do a move into RAX, my index. I want to then increment the index. And then I want to move it back. So move index RAX. And then jump again to this story here, next arg. So I can look at the next one and see, is it correct? Next arg. All right. So when I finally finish this, I'm going to jump down to done. When I get to the end, I want to display my total. Display total. So the first thing I want to do is display that total string. That total string was called total. You can see up here, total. I want to display that. So I do move RDI total. And then I can call my print str, which will print the string that was located in total. So this basically does a print total. That's all it does. It prints out that. Next, I want to print the sum. So move into RDI, the sum, and call print num. So that will print the sum. Next, I want to print a new line character. So move into RDI 10, which is a new line, and call print char. And then after that, I'm done. So I can just go and exit. So I move into RAX 60 for my sys exit. I move into RDI 0 for the exit code. And then I just do a syscall to be done. All right, so this right here should print out the value of all of the arguments. Now, let's see how this works. So NASM, I'm going to first compile or assemble the library right here. ELF64 ASM lib into an ASM lib.o. NASM minus ELF64 some args into some args.o, and then I will link the two of them together. So ASM lib.o and some args.o into some args. I'll go ahead and run it. Some args with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, and prints out, and then adds them all up. I can do something easier. Try some numbers I can do in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see it adds them up to 15. Obviously, there are problems if I do negative numbers because this doesn't do that, but you know, you get the idea. That's how you can process arguments. There you go.